Hi Crystal Souls, hope you're doing great today. If you clicked on this video, it's because you're meant to see this good news. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. Now, if you're interested for personal guidance, you can find all the informations down below. Same thing for my TikTok and Instagram. So now let's see what are the good news for you, and let's start the reading. So here you have 3 piles available. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm gonna now select few stickers, 1 sticker for each pile to help you decide. So here is gonna be pile number 1. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Let's see for pile number 2. So a couple, here someone taking care of you. And pile number 3. Okay. So we have the Knight. This is written, the Knight right here. So it could be related to what is coming as goodness for you. Or maybe painting can be a hint. So now take your time and select the pile that's calling you. Today I'm going to be shuffling with you, but also picking other techniques like runes, stickers, and charms to get more information about what is coming for you and what you're meant to know about your good news. But now really take the time, meditate if you want, pause the video, and then I'll find you on your pile. So let's start with pile number 1. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So right away, warrior energy. And also that's you understanding that everything that's happening, it's happening for you. And this is in order for you to always get stronger and more confident about what you do or about yourself. And so I'm really sensing a transition or some type of, shift that is going to allow yourself to welcome more beautiful things. And these things are going to really approve, let's say, what you do, or just amplify the energy for you to welcome even more flow, strength, abundance, and so you can be more confident with what you do. So first, with the first card, we have the 6 of coins. So expect a lot of flow, a lot of abundance and money, but also I'm seeing generosity here on this card. So because you are generous with others and generous with yourself, you will be receiving from other people, but also expect you really feeling inspired to give more to people, to do things for people. And generosity doesn't have to be just money, of course. This can be about being present for someone, listening to them, or accompanying themselves through some type of process or some type of challenge. So that's this part of generosity that people expect from you, and they give back to you. Also, this can be announcing more friends who are going to be here, present for you, listening to you, supporting you, encouraging yourself as well, because we have stronger here. So even your company, the people around you, and all the things manifesting into your life will just make you feel very grateful, which is why you feel more generous, which is why you want to give back. I also see yourself, especially with your career or studies, really choosing a path that is going to allow yourself to provide to others. You may want to accompany, heal, guide, but also help people to feel stronger or more positive. You may just want to kind of teach them about the law of attraction, or just how to see situations and things with a brighter perspective so they can become stronger and actually change their reality thanks to that. So you may know about the law of attraction or the law of vibration, and this is also helping you to manifest more abundance and more flow so you can give back. It's not you being greedy to welcome good things or welcome a lot of money because of you or because of what you want. It's about, okay, I live in abundance so I can give back. So I can, buy things for myself, but in the process, I also give money to someone who is, wanting to enjoy abundance as well. So there's a part of exchange and a part of communion with also what you get for yourself. And you understand that well. But also, like I said, you may want to just provide to people, help people with your path, purpose, and with what you want to do especially, which is pretty good. there are the mountains appearing, so I'm seeing you being grounded or just finding more stability, and that can be related to, financial stability, and that's why you just feel very happy and content that now you can give, or just feel very happy that you possess enough to also give to yourself. The Fool card. So the Fool is all about a new chapter, something new to explore, something new to actually welcome into your life. There's something you may target at the moment, which can be something like maybe a house you want to buy, success shining here. With a Castle, that can be also a need or a desire to feel more secure, to feel safe. But also I'm seeing company, flow. People may actually want to, or you may attract people who want to actually liberate yourself or just encourage yourself to follow what's purpose to happen or to follow what your heart's desire. The Fool is an excited traveler, so that can be related to what you want to be exploring in life. Rather, it's a hobby or, a goal that you have, or that can be a project that is very meaningful for you and for the people. That, I believe, is a message from your higher self. If there's something your soul is calling for, or your heart, is really craving for right now, even here you can see the heart, and something that is making you feel stronger, and also allowing people to feel stronger thanks to what you want to do, that is the best direction for you. That's where you are expected. Here with the birds, that can be announcing a travel, a shift, a transition. If you've been through some type of difficulty, and that could have been financial resistance, or I don't know, maybe a lack of flow, this is now going to go, and improve that flow. Because with the Pisces, the fish appearing, I believe this is related to, that type of flow, or that can be also a travel you may want to be doing. But like I said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So that can be telling you to not react too much to the past chapter. Now it's time for the new. It's time for something more exciting. 0 is a reset, and that's the number of this card. And we had 6. So reset, new energy, new chapter, new beginning. And as for 6, this is about beauty. So something that is meaningful for you is about to manifest, is about to actualize and take shape in your reality. And 6 is connected to beauty and love. So that's anything you love, that's anything you are passionate about. That is all coming for you. And you can see even with the colors, there's a lot of warmth. With the blue, it's about communication. So you can be someone who is meant to be communicating or spreading a message, especially. That can be it. But right away, money, flow, success, abundance, new chapter. It's like you saying, okay, enough of anything that was not in resonance with what I want. I am in control, and I can decide right now what is meant to be happening into my life, and I am taking this direction. So let's see with this deck what's coming for you related to these good news, more good news. But you are in flow, which is really, really good. That shows to me you can manifest whatever you desire. The direction you're taking is very important as well. So anything that you entertain in the mind as where I want to go, what I want to do, who I want to become is super, super important, because that is going to be manifesting this way. So that's a card telling you to take some time to breathe. Take some time to reconnect with yourself, to recenter, to rejuvenate. Because this is when you are in control, when you are recharged, and when you just feel that flow within, that you can see the universe also matching and merging with you and with your essence and energy. And that's why you are feeling inspired, maybe to try new things, or to take some rest, or maybe to even, connect with different people, or just connect with people that makes you feel at peace. Or you may attract people like that very soon. There are the stars, some seeing this as success, and you have to know success is coming to you when you are at peace. And this is pretty much some piece of advice, so you can actually manifest more and welcome more. I also heard you need to be working on gratitude so you can be manifesting more things into your life. We have 29. So 2 is about unity, so reuniting with yourself. That's especially what this card is all about. and 9 is about perfection. So when you reconnect with yourself, you will see things manifesting accordingly to what you wanted. We have poised. All right. So put yourself on that pedestal. I feel, even with the message, could be that you were around toxic people or things were a bit challenging and this made you question your self-worth, but now you are recognizing that this is not when you are against yourself or when you do not collaborate and encourage yourself that you can get what you want. So coming to this realization, you are now wanting to take steps and actions in order to be on top, in order for you to support your dreams, support yourself with that pedestal. And you can see she is celebrating here, reaching for the stars. We have a dancer. So you can be a light worker. That's especially what I'm getting here with the meditation. You can also be doing Reiki. Healing energy is what I'm getting here. Light worker, explorer, business people here. A person that is really into building something that is going to be meaningful for you and for the people if you're doing business. You can also be wanting to be a traveler. That's what I'm getting here. Or find a job, or even actually study abroad. That can also be a message here. If you want to actually be accepted to a new school which is in another country, that can be a big yes. But we have dancer here. So dancer or any type of art is what I'm getting for this card. But that's about, for me, poised is about putting yourself out there. Show yourself to the people. You are meant to be inspiring people. So of course, you need to trust yourself. You need to build that confidence and strength before delivering, which is why they're telling you take some time to build yourself, to ground yourself, to feel good, so you can then deliver and share all of that with the people. And so you can be attracting even more success and more flow. All right, perfect. I needed 2 cards. So we have the nothing and the watery. So like I told you, you could have been around people who made you feel very little. They told you you are nothing, or they told you you are not good enough. And you kind of believed that. But then you recognized, no, I'm not the chatter. I'm not the story. I'm not what people see in me, because whatever they spread is about themselves. Period. Anything people say is about their limits. It's about only how they perceive the world and perceive people. So that's very limited. So not taking what they share is what is going to liberate yourself, so you can put yourself on that pedestal. This pillar, you're on pillar. You are your own supporter, and you need to become this person to get anything you want. In order for you to build grand things, build yourself strong. Build yourself as that grand person you desire to be. You are not nothing, and if they made you believe that, it's BS. And now you are recognizing, oh, I've been giving too much importance to what people say about me. Or I've been giving myself too much importance about what I say negatively about me. Because you can be the one who is seeing yourself as nothing, who is seeing yourself as not good enough, or who is not skilled enough, or whatever that is. But you are limiting yourself while doing this. And that's why the universe and your guides are telling you stop. Put yourself on that pedestal, because you're higher than what you see within you. As for the watery, and I think this relates to the Fool's energy, because we have 2 mermaids appearing here. So that's telling you to be in flow with your emotions. Water is connected to how we feel, what we express, especially emotionally. So in my opinion, that tells you to find more balance emotionally. You may feel a bit drained, you may feel a bit challenged, or maybe some situation or some people may have awakened within you some type of emotional imbalance, and that's telling you to retract and protect yourself. Because here, the way she's putting fins, I believe, like the hands, but these are fins, is about protection, being in your cocoon, protecting yourself enough to then recharge emotionally. So if you feel like just taking some time for yourself these days, really, tune in within and centering yourself, do it, because that is going to be the answer. And that is going to allow yourself to just feel more, more strong and just more excited for what's coming. So let's see with this deck, the good news. Okay. Again, I'm seeing travel, something exciting you want to be exploring. So one more card related to what's coming for you, good news. But so far, so good. It's all about liberation, power, empowerment, welcoming the new, being in flow, welcoming anything that is in resonance with what you value. Okay, so starting with the first one, travel. We have music here appearing. As for this, I'm seeing this as a blessing. It's like a miracle happening into your life, and this is because that is supporting your dreams. The clouds for me represent what you daydream about, what you dream about. So anything you want, rather it's a goal, an opportunity, maybe traveling abroad or just getting a new car, that can also be the case. This is coming for you. Success is blooming. Also, I'm seeing this as a hint for spring. Spring may bring exactly what you want or actually resonate with your dreams, what you daydream about, and deliver. So if, for example, you want to be traveling or getting a new house, a new car, or if you just want to be, starting your career online or starting something that is important for you, a new business, for example, that can be telling you it's coming. And you are taking this direction, which is giving it importance and energy and momentum so you can then receive what you want. So that's very exciting. As for this can be the answer you are hoping for that's coming, or that can be someone you are expecting a message or response, an answer from, or that can be telling you to write to someone you care, to someone you love, especially with the energy on this card. So if you have someone in mind, and especially because I'm seeing this scenario in my head as a vision, if you've been kind of forcing yourself to not talk to someone because they did not respond or because they, did something wrong to you, but still you love them, stop playing that game. Be honest with your feelings. Water energy, watery. Yes, you want to protect yourself. Yes, you want to feel secure. If you're doing this, I believe that's for you to feel protected or just to retract and not emotionally attach yourself to this person you love. But love is also a game of risk. So in order for you to get what you want, open up. Tell the person how you feel. Because everyone can be understanding. And if this person cannot understand you, then that means you are not meant to be with this person. So take that risk. See how it goes. But opening up is the best decision. It's the best direction you can take in this relationship. So communicate. Or of course, that can be in all other areas. If you expect, a new job, a new opportunity, or some type of answer like a call, that can also be a call, that can be delivered to you. Okay, so I'm gonna be sharing one message and then a couple cards to see what's coming, good news related to your love life. But these messages are more diverse. Good learning without asking for a great scholar. So I'm seeing you learning especially from everyone around you, but that can also be, if you wanted to go back to school or if you were a bit hesitant about it, try to see what is the best option for you. You can learn without school, okay? You can learn online, you can learn from people, you can learn on your own. And I feel like you are capable to do that. You're capable to build your own success. If you wanted to start something like your own career, a business, if you wanted to, work on something important, try to see how you can teach yourself. Sometimes the school is the option. Sometimes there's multiple options available for you to create what you want. Okay? So that can be telling you that. So good learning without asking for a great scholar. So I believe you are able to just learn efficiently without actually having to go to school. Unless you feel that's the best option, then going to school is great. Alright, so let's see with your love life what you can expect. Any good news? Alright, the first one. They don't have to know what's in between us. So it could be a relationship you want to keep secret, or you don't want to share everything about your relationship to the people when being in this one. Why? Because sometimes when you include people to the formula of love, if they're not in this relationship, it's not necessary. You may just ruin that relationship. So keeping things secret is actually a good thing. Now, of course, if you want to spread the news, I'm not saying you cannot do it, but in the beginning, I feel like keeping things for yourself, for you too, is going to be the best option. And that can be because you may attract someone of power. You know, we saw someone on the pedestal, so that can be you and the person. So it could be someone who is actually seen or who has some type of influence. I'm grateful to have you by my side. So this person is grateful. But also I feel like you are grateful and very generous with this person, and you can expect just that coming from the other person. Someone is going to be here for you, providing to you, and especially being present. You know, that's someone who may be, or if you need to talk to someone, they will be present. Shouldn't we keep our distance? Okay, so maybe that's why, like in the beginning you feel like, I'm not sure, like, is it okay to be together? That can also be your boss, because that's the type of energy I'm getting here. Or some type of teacher, if you're having a crush on a teacher. But yeah, in the beginning you may just question this relationship, like feel like, I'm not sure, should we keep our distance or just welcome that? Or maybe that's because this person seems to be on a certain level, let's say. I'm not wanting to be saying higher than you, because I don't believe in this. We're all equals here. Even though some people may be shining more, or seems to be shining more, we're still all equals. So for example, if you are wanting to date someone who has an influence, whether it's online or someone who is on stage or someone who is an artist that is seen by millions of people, you can be questioning that relationship or questioning yourself and kind of questioning your worth as well. This is what we talked about before. But stop doing this. You are not nothing. And this person is seeing what you can offer. That's why. That's why they may also want to keep that secret in the beginning, so people won't have to judge it. And so the pressure of rather their family, friends, or whatever they say is not going to, add weight on top of that relationship. It has to be smooth and easy. And I think like this person is really wanting this, so you can be experiencing the best love. So I'm gonna be using this new deck. This is a new oracle deck with BTS members. So if you are a BTS fan, you may just be happy to see them. Okay, so let's see the good news for you guys. Well, that can also be a message, because I added some lyrics from BTS with these cards. So that can be something you need to know as a message related to these good news. It's funny because we saw the dancer, I talked about artist, and on this card, that's V, painting. So that can also be related. But of course, it can be the symbolism, creating a masterpiece. So just one day, I want to know you more, an explorer venturing through a deep forest of mystery. I appreciate the masterpiece that is you, because your existence alone is art. I love that we talked about the Fool being an excited traveler, explorer, and that's exactly what this is all about. So exploring the depth of that mystery, that's especially what the message is talking about. And appreciating the fact that you are a masterpiece. I mean, this is perfect. So this can be a message from the lover. And I feel this may make you recognize your worth and who you truly are and what you can offer. So let's continue now with the other techniques. And I'm gonna be starting with the runes. So let's see, we have joy right away. So good news is about feeling energized, happy, and joyful. For this one, this is the unknown. So there's a bit of mystery, and this is what the oracle card was talking about. And that can be this mystery within yourself. Sorry about the honk. We have home, And that can also be related to a separation. So for me, when I'm seeing home and separation, that can be getting your own place. So you're separating yourself from maybe the people you live with, or separating yourself from a place that is not really where you want to live anymore. But of course, that can be feeling more at home with someone. Maybe you may need to end a relationship as well if you feel like it, especially if you feel this relationship is meant to end right now. And this is constraint, so maybe that's all related. Separation, if this feels like a constraint. And that can be separating yourself from things or from people, whatever seems to get in the way of what you want for the future. That is especially what's supposed to be transitioning and changing. So let's see with the charms. Okay. Right away I'm seeing soulmate, true love, encounter because your angels are working on this union. So this person you can be manifesting rather is a soulmate, twin soul. I feel like there's some divine connection and union. I'm also seeing you blooming beautifully, and that can be related to your career or just as a person. You just feel rejuvenated. Things are gonna be okay. I'm seeing creation for the sea as well. We have Y, kiss. As for the heart, I'm seeing especially mind protection. You may feel like the need right now to protect your mind or just to think more positively or to stick around people who may just bring that positivity and not the opposite. So if you stick around, people always complain or everything is always dark, don't stick, because that may just kill a part of you. That's especially the message I'm getting here. Really stick around those who rejuvenate yourself and make you feel alive and excited. So we have a kiss. So that can be a first kiss between you and a person. If you have someone you love, then kissing may just be something, that excites you or just more dominant, let's say. So let's see now with the stickers. I'm also going to be turning the wheel today. I have the Wheel of Fortune so we can see what's coming right after the stickers. Alright, wow, the diamond ring. Interesting. So that can even be, if you are in this relationship, that can be the next step, reaching the next step in this relationship. Maybe going for a trip together next to the beach. Or going for a date. If you live next to the beach, that can also be a place that's calling you. We have summer appearing, so that can also be a trip you plan to do in summer. So, thank you, I'm sorry too. So that's about relationship. For the majority, I feel like you are introducing someone in your life. You can see this person saying hey, or that can be someone who is texting you like, hey, what's up, hello, every single day, or even like saying hey. Like if you go to work, for example, and you just have this crush on someone who is working with you and is always, or she is always, greeting yourself, that can also be a hint. Someone who is thankful, I'm sorry too. I don't know, maybe there's some type of situation for some people. They may feel sorry about something they said or something they did. There's like a planning here. So you can be working with or planning on working on different things. Sorry, my neighbors are acting like crazy. So if you hear noise, just ignore it. But here you can see Instagram, and funny enough, this is, the type of template in Instagram. Post about very important things. It's kind of like, don't post about trashy things. I'm not sure, maybe this is related to you, especially if you work online, if you work as an influencer, for example. That can be telling you to really put quality content to get that flow. It's like waves. And I feel like the waves can also be representing trends. Try to see how you can be on trend, post quality content or important things. If now you wanted to, for example, if you are a content creator, because that can be about it, CC. If you are wanting to now change the topic or just talk about important things. And this may not be in resonance or connected to what you share these days. For example, let's say you are a fashion blogger, or you used to be a fashion blogger, and now you just feel inspired to, like myself, I feel like I'm talking about myself. For me, before I was actually a model, I was really wanting to, be a model online on Instagram. And then I was like, this is not really what I enjoy. I really am enjoying spirituality. So I feel like doing these things and posting and talking about these things. So that can be a change in your career, or just feeling inspired to change the content you post, because this may not be in resonance with who you are today. And you may just feel like, I need to change that. I need to really show who I truly am. If not on social medias, that can also be some questioning or some shift, with what you want, what you desire, or your identity even. And this may redirect yourself towards what's truly important. So let's see with the Wheel of Fortune. So what is coming for you? So that is connected to your dream, okay? So anything you dream about, this is coming. That's the good news. So this is it for the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write, I claim to welcome all these good news and amazing energy. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. So pile number 2, let's see the good news. So first, if you selected this one, as you can see, the sticker is about taking care, maybe of someone or someone taking care of you, or both actually. So you can be manifesting a person. There's the paw of a dog on the pillow. So that can also be maybe getting a new dog, or maybe getting a pet, or just connecting with your pet a little more. But also the dog is about fidelity. So you can be attracting someone into your life as a lover or as a friend, a supporter, who is going to be here for you. So for the cards, first of all, we have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is about hard work, getting that work done to also get the results that you want. Anything that is important for you, anything you put as a priority into your life is going to now manifest, because you put energy into it, or you will put more energy into manifesting this. I'm not saying pressure yourself and work hard, because I don't believe in this formula of success. For me, success is about flow. When you are in flow, when you're happy and grateful, and when you just feel so energized with what you do and not drained because you try so hard, that's totally complete opposite energy. But this is when you are in flow and happy and grateful, and when you are excited to work on something, then you get that success. And you can see the sun shining here. So that shows success, accomplishment, and also I'm getting a sense of security. The train is appearing, so that can be a transition into your life, or that can also announce a travel. But that can also be telling you to also work hard on a transition into your life. Meaning, if you want to reach higher things, or work on something higher, or get a higher position at work, for example, or a raise in money, that can be telling you to work towards it. Meaning, manifesting this, visualize, feel, quantum jump, meditate, do anything in your power to be connected to your success and to embody this energy, because the law of vibration and the law of attraction is super important. There are so many laws actually with the universe, but these are especially, for me, what sets the foundation of what you want to build in this reality. So vibration, that's about your vibe, how you feel, how you express yourself, and your energy. And also the energy you put into what you do and create and master or work on. So if you want to just see if you are in flow, if you're happy, then you're not drained at the end of the day working on something. If you feel drained, you're not in resonance with it. That's not meant for you. So that's telling you to put the work on things that energize yourself, want energy, fire energy, passion. It has to be something you work on with a lot of, passion, energy. Okay, so that's what is going to ground yourself. with the mountains, and allow yourself to grow with the pine trees. So for this one, 7 and 7, it's like you're eating the jackpot, my friend. Like anything you want is coming for you. So this is Aladdin on this card. So that shows to me anything you wish for is about to manifest. And with the lamps, as you can see on the card, if you saw Aladdin, or just if you know how it works with a genie, the genie is going to actually manifest what you desire. You have 3 wishes. That can also be telling you to set what you want, like for the goals, the aims that you have, it has to be clear so you can get that, so it can be delivered anything you desire, all that you wish for. As Aladdin, if you had 3 wishes, think about them, because this is going to now manifest the way you want them to be. So if for you what's important is to shine, to be successful, to get results related to what you work on, what you value, what you're passionate about, this is coming. Now, if you want to get someone to take care about you, who is here for you, who is faithful to you, who really is loving with you, this is coming. Anything you think about, anything you wish, and that you know is coming for you, it's coming. That's how the magic and the universe works. So here, we can see money. For the lamps, there's this hippogriff, which reminds me of, Harry Potter. And that can also be someone who is here to help you, guide you. We have the peacock, which is about beauty. So maybe feeling more beautiful or attracting someone who is going to be beautiful. There's fire, 3 flames on this one. So that can be about passion, excitement, or anything you're passionate about is about to actualize. This reminds me of the sun, and there's like one path on this one. So it can be a path related to success. Here it's about growth to me. I'm not sure what that is, but for some reason I think of a lion. So that can also be about more courage, more confidence. And you can see a lot of money all around with the flow of the water, the waterfall. That shows again a lot of money, abundance, flow, and also feeling energized and feeling provided enough with what you provide to others. There's a part of flow and exchange with everything we do, everything we deliver. So that's something that may just come even more. When you are in flow, when you're giving, then you receive. So let's see with the cards. A leg up. Okay, so the universe is on your side, as you can see. They want you to finally take a move and take actions to build something important. Rather, it can be building a house, building yourself, building a career, building a relationship, building a family. Anything is possible here. And you know what is higher on your list, on what to reach or what's important. And this is all coming for you. And you have a leg up. The universe is like, okay, you want that? Take a ride. I'm gonna lead you there. Okay, I'm here to help you. And this is why you could see the 7 of Cups as anything you wish is coming. I'm the genie. It's like the universe is telling you, okay, I'm the genie. I'm gonna manifest anything you desire. So wish for something bigger. Wish for what's important, especially, and what is connected to your passion and your dreams. And this is when you will be provided help. So we have, 7, like I said, is about the jackpot for me, like 777, being lucky or feeling lucky and supported. 34 and 25. So 3 is something about growth, evolution. 4 is about stability. So that shows, okay, if you commit to something, you build that stability and support and harmony. 25, so 2, union, unity, or uniting with yourself, uniting your force and working on something important. And 5 is about creation and magic. I mean, it's like the magic being delivered here. So that's exactly what we talked about. And with the spiral of energy, and even with the feathers, like this represents wings in a way, wings of energy. So it's like your higher self is now manifesting that shift. The energy is shifting This also reminds me of, the back of a snail. So if you stay in your shell, you are not being seen right now. Maybe you're working out on being seen, on having an influence on people. That can also be the case. Or that is telling you to work on your confidence so you can impact more people with what you do and what you work on, especially. But just be aware with the wings, that's about freedom, expansion, reach again. So I believe you may just be inspired or just pushed a leg up, okay? So you can be seen by more people with what you'll be doing or with your hobby, anything. Because I feel anything that's important is meant to be seen, is meant to be shared. So let's see with these cards what is coming as good news. They told me to take these two. The dream and the return. All right. So the dream is about building your dream, building a dream career, your dream self, anything you dream into your life, or that can be your dream car, we had the train, or that can be your dream house, anything you are building at the moment or want to build. This has to be connecting with what you envision for your future, anything you actually see as important. And there's also creation here, like the way she puts her hands like this. So you are creating the dream, you are mastering the dream. And I feel like you are awakening to how the universe works and how you can use it in your advantage to build what you want. And that is just actually adding the magic into it and manifesting exactly what you desire. If you want a return, and that can be some investment. If you invest, for example, it can be anything. Like you want to buy multiple apartments and you want to get a return of money with your investment, that can be talking about it. If you plan to invest in something or invest in yourself, you can see the return later on. Because you can see right there the hourglass, so that's a return in time. Or you have to wait a little while to get that return. If you are expecting a friend to come back, for example, there's maybe some ending before, you can be receiving a return. Now, I'm not saying all returns are good to take, because if that's an ex coming back, and if you are done with it, if you don't want to deal with this person, then tell them you don't want this return. You have a choice. Whatever is presented to you, it doesn't mean you have to take it. Okay, so keep that in mind. So let's see with this deck what's coming. Good news. All right, so if you're seeing an ex coming back, do not take it, because I'm seeing true love coming for you. Sometimes we can be tested by the universe. They can be sending our way people who are not meant to be in our life again, or people who are not meant to be in our life at all. And when we say no to what is not supposed to be there, or who is not supposed to be with us, then we are redirected. You can see new directions, new things, amazing things. But I'm going to talk about this one before. So with love. So that can be telling you and inspiring yourself to do things with more love, with more intentions, with more power. And also, I believe that's a card, a message, or a gift being sent to you, which can be a proposal, especially because with the flowers, I'm seeing this as cherry blossom, which is spring. So that can be a new love entering life in spring. Of course, it can be coming faster or later. It all depends. Whenever you are ready and whenever you have enough space to give to someone, and also have enough to give to someone, this is when things arise. With the three doves, 3 is about growth, evolution. That's the Empress in Tarot. So that can also be you attracting your counterpart, attracting someone who is beautiful, attracting someone who may be a creative person and who is going to be very, very charming. Not just physically, but with their energy, and charming yourself, providing to you, being present for you, taking care about you. That's the energy, which is why I'm telling you, if an ex returned and they treated you like crap, That's not the one I'm talking about here. That's someone who is going to take care about you, who is going to see how precious you are, who is wanting to explore with you. And with the dove, that's about peace, love, freedom. So if this is not the energy you experienced in the past relationships, whether it's love or friendship or co-workers even, don't take it. You deserve better than this. And that's why you're being helped to transition towards that shift and liberation, because you're coming out of your shell, because you're liberating so much power that you are welcoming. It's like if you stay in your shell, this is that type of energy, you're stuck there. But if you start to open up, then you are also in receiving mode. And this is what's coming. And look at what is coming. So hints I'm seeing: love, success, you shining, taking new directions. We have summer, love, and memory. So that's about building good memories, attracting more love. And summer can also be about, this bright sun, warmth, positivity, growth, because that's the season where you can cultivate fruits and also get all the veggies that you want, garden, spend more time outside to enjoy the sun and that vibe. So that is all that's coming. With the suitcase, I'm seeing a new transition, and that can be a new job, that can be a new school, that can also be related to a travel you want to plan, or some type of transition which is leading you towards success and brighter days, positivity, anything we talked about with summer vibe. But also it can be hints like you are attracting someone who is born in summer as a lover. All these hints can be very specific and personal to you. So don't be afraid to interpret them. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna be shuffling this deck to get one message for you. And then I'm gonna see about your love life with a couple cards. So one message we need to know related to the good news. That's way too much. One message, please. Perfect. If you doubt yourself, then indeed you stand on a shaky ground. Shaky ground. Shaky ground. Okay, so do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your potential. If you want to manifest the dream life, you will get there. Because if you know, you can. And if you just believe in yourself and also know how to take actions to get what you want, of course you'll get there. There's no doubt. So don't doubt it. So let's see with a couple cards what's coming into your life with love, what you can expect. Any good news we need to know. Let me hold you. So that's some embrace. Don't skip meals, my love. So that can be someone who's going to always ask you, okay, did you eat well? What did you eat? All of that shows that they care about you. They care about your health, your well-being. And there's so much energy and stars on this card. So that can also be the positivity that emanates from this person. Always someone who wants to be here holding you, cuddling with you. And that's also what you could see on the sticker. This is our fate. So you're attracting someone who is meant to be with you. There is a part of destiny. There's this red ribbon connecting the both of them. So that's why there's a part of fate, some soul or some person calling you. If you are with this person, I believe that's someone who is connected to you on a soul level. There's this cat mask appearing. The cat is for me about protection. There are curtains, so that can be revelation. You can be revealed this person pretty soon. They want to embrace you, hold you, maybe feed you even. So let's see with this new deck. So that's a BTS Oracle deck with messages. So anything you need to know. A card related to good news. Okay, I'll take these two. Piece of peace. You are the standard for happiness and you walk that road. There's that blessing. With the rainbow on this card. With the rabbits, that talks about innocence. So that can be some innocent dream. And this is about, standards for happiness, and you walk that road. And I feel like this is all related to the path you are meant to be exploring. Only walk towards what is going to build that happiness. Life goes on. So that's this card. Close your eyes for a moment. Hold my hand to the future. Let's run away. Okay, so it's time for you to explore the future. It's like, okay, trust it. Close your eyes. Trust in the process. And we talked about walking that road. So it's time for you to transition towards what is meant to be happening and towards happiness especially. So that is all I can see here. Let's see with the other techniques. All the good news. Let's start with the runes to see good news. Okay, so right away we have safe travel. And that can be a self-transition. If you question yourself, like, should I do it? Is it safe? Is it good? I'm not sure, then that's telling you it's safe. Trust the process. This is about freedom and growth. So that's very good. This is about joy. And fertility. I mean, this is all perfect and very, very positive energy. So anything you work on, you can see that growth, expansion, being happy and feeling safe to actually try new things, or just to, trust yourself in the process because that's safe. So let's see the charms. I kind of heard fairy with airy, or that can also be, I don't know, a name. We have good, ever. There's a tool, so that can be telling you to work on something important. There's transformation with a butterfly, a change that will be manifesting. And that transformation is always about improvement. That's about flow with a fish, or you can be a Pisces. Telling you to trust your intuition when it comes to decisions. If you have a choice to make, trust your gut feeling. Trust the right answer. Like, the first answer that comes to you is the one that's right. And that's a transition. I feel like you're stepping in another direction. You are feeling inspired to just take a new road, I believe. And that was in receiving mode. You are meant to be receiving, something. Oh, that can be her or he. You can be attracting someone right here. So let's see with the stickers what's coming for you. Okay. When I saw this one, I heard stick to the things you love. Stick to the things that come from your heart space. Because green color is the heart chakra. As you can see, that's like a pin. Okay, so stick to the things you love or the people you love. There's this girl drinking a juice, or a drink. So that can be telling you to stay hydrated. Or to drink healthier drinks. That can also be a message. We have green, we have peach, just peachy. Car wash. Car wash, that can also be related to like buying a new car or getting a car. If you are, for example, soon passing that driving exam, that can also be you succeeding. There's this new encounter. They're very shy, as you can see. So that can also be related to, in the beginning, that relationship may be a bit slow. And I feel like this is how one of the person may want it to be, because you can appreciate how it evolves. So don't rush in a relationship. I feel like if you rush and really like show the person I love you or I want you, they may just retract a little bit and tell you like let's take it slow, or I really need to get to know you or meet you before, expressing my feelings. There's even a letter, so that can be a confession that's soon going to be delivered to you, or a message maybe being delivered to you. That can also be some acceptation to a new school. That can be a new offer at work or a new work, a yes. Especially if you wanted to give up on something, sometimes could be the right thing to do. But I feel like if you're just giving up because you don't want to, I don't know, be patient enough, or if your ego is hurt, that's telling you, okay, be patient because you may receive what you want later on. Alright, so that's it for these techniques. I'm gonna be now turning the wheel. I have the Wheel of Fortune to turn for you, so more good news. Let's see. Okay, what's coming for you? All the good news. So that's connected to your dreams. Funny enough, the first group got the same one. So dreams are coming for you, and we had the dream card, so that's again very related and connected. So this is it for the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write, I claim to welcome this good news and energy. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. So pile number 3, let's see the good news. So first, if you selected this one, so that's the Knight. And a painting from, if I'm not mistaken, Van Gogh. So maybe that's someone who is inspiring to you. You have to know, Van Gogh did, I think he saw only one painting in his entire life. So that can be telling you to not give up, okay? Like Van Gogh, it's not about what you receive right now. It's about the recognition that will come later. I'm not saying that will come when you are passed away, because that is what happened for him. But that's about the imprint, okay? That's about what you share right now. It may not be seen as so important, maybe from the people around you especially. But then when you connect with the right people, you will get the results, or that receptivity and the care and the value that's meant to be. So especially if you share, things with parents, or if they do not understand what you do, it's like for me, if I just talk about YouTube and how it works and also tarot, that's not their field. Okay, this is not something they can understand. So that's why I don't really share about what I do. It's too much. They cannot really comprehend it or process it. And that's why sometimes success is coming when you trust yourself, when you do the things that you love, and when you connect with the right people. So that may be a message. So if you're left in the dark, in the night, if you are doubting yourself, if you don't have all the answers, they'll come. Just wait, be patient. And there's that flow as well, even with, the motion, the colors. There's this duality, the sun, the light, and also the shadow, or the cold colors. But everything is just very harmonious when you see the village here. Okay, so let's see with the first card. We have the Chariot. Again, that's telling you to be bold and confident to get what you want. The Chariot is about victory, it's about triumph, it's about connection. When you are trusting yourself, when you really believe in yourself, this is when you are led in the right direction. But first you have to know, what do I want? And how can I reach for this so I can take the right actions to get the results I desire? The wave is also pushing you in another direction. And this one is going against the boat and the motion. So there's a bit of a bumpy road. And that can be talking about this, with Van Gogh. He had to actually believe in himself enough and continue to do his passion, although it was not supported in the beginning. But then people recognized he was good. And I feel like in the beginning of your adventure, especially with your career, maybe with what you do, people may not really support you or understand what you're doing. So that can feel like going against current or going against what they say you should do, but then you will recognize that this was the best decision because this is leading you towards success, victory, recognition. Here I'm seeing like a little monster coming out of the temple, and I feel this may be, the type of influence around you. You may feel like people are not really understanding what you do or what you follow, what you believe, what you talk about, what you are interested about, especially in life, but is it really important? If you know what is the true importance in what you do, if you know you can succeed because you will, then it doesn't matter. Because everyone will have something to say about you and what you do, so give yourself justice. Believe in yourself enough. Follow what's right. So we have 7. So that's about luck to me. So you can be eating the jackpot or leading yourself towards what you want as the jackpot. I also have the Wheel of Fortune I'll be using at the end of the reading, so stick with us. And here we have the Justice card, which is number 11. 11 for me is healer energy. That's number path 11. 11, that can also be what you are meant to be doing. You're meant to be healing people, bringing the truth to the surface, or following your truth, following your purpose, following something that is exciting for you. And that is going to make you evolve. I do not think choosing a path or a career that's going to make you feel stuck is for you. For example, if you choose, let's say you want to work in the office, but the thing is you do not see yourself as having possibilities to evolve in that work, that's not for you. You have to see for the future, for your career or your studies, something that is going to allow yourself to always ascend, evolve, and grow up as a person. And I'm saying this because of the steps. In order for you to get that beautiful empire, the temple, you have to also ascend and grow up and challenge yourself in the process to get what you want. That's part of your justice. There's this yin and yang type of energy on the Korean flag, and this is what you can see on the scene. So that can also be telling you to find balance, or in the truth you have duality. You have both energy, yin yang energy. That can also be related to twin souls, because with symbolism, for me yin and yang is about twin souls. There's 2 splits of the soul that actually complete each other, and there's duality with the divine masculine and divine feminine. So that can maybe union with this card, and that may be your soul's justice. You may actually come together if this is your purpose. If not, this can also be a soulmate, encouraging yourself, accompanying yourself towards your truth, towards your true calling. If you've been ignoring what you wanted, if you've been ignoring this inner feeling, I need to do that, or I need to try this, or I don't know, there's just this inner knowing that you have to do something different, or you have to choose differently, or you have to try something different. That's what's meant to come. That's your truth. This is what connects with that sense of victory and celebration. I mean, look at him. That confidence, that strength. He believes, he knows, and you know as well. It's just that you welcome too much of what people said about you, about a choice you have to make, for example. And now you're recognizing, no, it's time for something new. It's time for a new transition. It's time for me to explore something that I truly want. Rather, it's moving in your own place. It can be like moving to a new job or welcoming something new in your career. That can also be related to a travel you want to make, to maybe find more inspiration, or to work abroad, or to study abroad. That can also be actually the message here. The horse is right there. The horse is about speed and momentum. There's something that's meant to be changed, that's meant to actually improve, and you're leading the way towards what you want, towards what's actually meant for you. So in the beginning, you couldn't really see It's like you were stuck in the night, you were stuck in your mind, you couldn't really face what was the right thing for you, what was the right move for you. But then you knew, no, that's my truth, this is what I want, this is what seems to be fitting more for me. And that is not about what people want me to do or what people say, it's more about what do I feel is right. And fight for it. Go for it. So let's say with this stack, the fates, I'm telling you, I truly believe you are an old soul. You came here on earth for something big, you have a mission, and you know that. And you know that for a long, long time, since birth. It's just that you kind of ignored it. It's kind of like you gave too much importance to what people said or situations. But now, okay, time to go. That's clear and loud. Time to go. There's something you need to explore. There's something that's, yes, connected to the unknown that's calling you. And this is something you have to trust, because if you're feeling the push to follow this direction, that aligns with your fate. That aligns with what is written in the stars. I'm seeing this going up. So that, like the steps, I feel you are meant to be transitioning. Higher and higher and higher, trying different things in life, never feeling stuck, never feeling limited, never feeling like that's only the thing available for me. No, I have limitless possibilities, and I know that too well, which is why with that transition and evolution and me ascending to the top, I will experience so many different things and beautiful things, which leads me towards the path I need to explore. There's a new door, a new opportunity, a new calling, a new way, a new path, whatever is calling you right now. That is the best option. If you need to decide on something, let me see. That can be your career or making justice, following your truth. That can also be related to a sense of victory, something you want to win and get, anything you desire especially. Then that can be a house, that can be a new path. That can also be about success with fate and stars. It could also be about fashion, because the way she's dressed. Let me see. Something you're fighting for, kind of like I have to defend that, I have to protect that. I have to also follow what is making me honored, or, bringing some type of honor back. If that makes sense. It's like when you do something, you just feel honored to have this position or just to be able to do that. For me, like I feel honored to have a voice and to also share a message and to be able to encourage you guys and help you, heal you, and awaken something within yourself. I feel honored just to have this possibility. And I believe with what you do, you have to just feel the same sensation. I'm honored to do that. Whether it's for you, for other people, for the planet, for the animals, it all depends what's your mission. But first you have to know which direction to take, what's your purpose. If you don't know your purpose yet, I highly suggest you to take a look at your past life number with numerology and soul urge number. But pretty much that's what you dream about since you came here on earth. Because this is so vibrant and loud within your soul that you cannot resist it. So let's see. The shield, it reminds me of, this warrior. You have to protect yourself, but also break down the chains that stop you from getting where you want to go, from getting what you want, from becoming who you want, from also getting anything related to your fate. There is a part of detachment that's needed, and this detachment can be some overprotection with a shield or something you are not wanting to face right now. So this protective energy is not so necessary anymore. You really need to liberate yourself to face. Rather it's the fear, the people, your doubts, karma, whatever seems to be getting in the way, face it. Be courageous, because this is when you acknowledge something or someone or whatever that is that you liberate yourself. I mean, justice in Libra, that's loud and clear. Okay, because this is Cancer Libra energy, which is that balance, okay, the scale Libra. So in my opinion, justice is gonna be made. You may be freed from a lot of things, freed from conditions, fears, blocks, people, whatever that seems to be getting in the way of you and your success, you and people, you and your mission, you and your calling, your fate. Anything that's not meant to be there, that's going to be crumbling down. That's going to be redirected. If you are exploring a path which is not the right one for you, you'll just feel things are not really improving anymore. You may feel some blocks. You may just feel like people are not there for you. You know, it all depends what situation that is. But if you just feel that's not in flow, that's not really in resonance with what I desire as success or, you know, as the right path for me, justice is going to be made. Balance is going to be restored. And this reminds me of magic, some divine intervention, so you can get what you dream about and that success you desire and you deserve. I feel you're meant to be shining. You may be a light worker for some people. Maybe you work in the law or justice. You may also have this warrior type of energy, like you are a doer. You know, if you want something, you take actions. If you want improvements, you know how to make that happen. If you want to be successful, you make that happen. Because I'm seeing success, also fashion industry or some type of art especially. What else? That's especially what I'm getting here, but maybe we'll get more hints with the other cards. Alright. I mean, that can be also photography. We talked about art. So that can be a hint. Okay. So let's start with the first that popped. So here I'm seeing good memories for the future. Anything that's coming for you is worth, you know, it's worth celebrating and envisioning back. It's like when you just picture yourself in the past or with the pictures you take, you'll be so proud of yourself. That can also be you being maybe on Instagram, an influencer, because that's, you know, the way she's posing the pictures. That can also be about posting pictures online or creating content that you post online. With the doves, I feel like they are directing yourself towards what is going to provide you good memories. And also with the flash of the camera, that reminds me of what seems to inspire yourself. It's like a flash, or you may just receive a flash in your third eye or in your mind's eyes, and in your mind's eye. And that can also be telling you what comes to you as a flash or some type of scenario in your mind, maybe right now, is what you're supposed to be doing or what's coming especially. That's anything you picture in your mind, which is visualization, that's then manifesting in your reality. On the card, I'm seeing a menu, but also if you want to be working on, I don't know, a new menu, if you have a restaurant, for example, or if you want to buy a business, that can be about it, but that can also be a contract. So new work, new place, new car, new contract, I don't know, some increase in your salary, that can also be announcing this. But that's something tasty and delicious, something that will bring you peace and comfort, as you can see on the card. And with the bow, it's like a gift, okay? So that can be about it. I also heard this can be about your health for some people. If you're waiting for results related to your health, that can actually be good news. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna be continuing with a message for you. And then I have couple cards. Youth means limitless possibilities. Youth means limitless possibilities. So that shows the only limit is you. The only limit can be your mind, or what you give as importance to what people say, do, and all of this. So with your love life, let's see what's coming. I want to build a family with you. Okay, so family. And even can survive with a chariot is about the mom for me. So that is very connected. Of course, if you want to just be with a person, if you don't plan on getting a baby, for example, it can just be about the two of you being family, you know? Or that can be someone in your soul family. We talked about twin souls. Also, like someone who is meant to be with you. We have the fates. So that can be about it. Synchronize your love to the beat of my heart. And we have musicians. So maybe you are into music. I mean, we have a lot of art popping here. Join me in the shower. All right. Well. So that can also be some type of fantasies or, you know, just something you may just enjoy doing together. So I'm going to be using this other deck, which is a BTS Oracle deck with lyrics and messages. So I'll take this one. So that's from the song Telepathy. Even though we are far away, our hearts are still the same. Even I'm not by your side. Even if I'm not by your side, you know we're together. Sounds so like twin souls. You know, it's like trust the process, trust the journey. We are meant to be together, even though we are far away right now. You know, it's like you just feel. So that's the message. It's like a confession, let's say. And telepathy can also be a hint. You may share telepathic abilities with the person you're meant to be with. Whether it's a soulmate, even if this is not a soul connection, you can develop telepathy with everybody. But it could be speaking louder if you entertain some spiritual connection, especially with a twin soul, because that's your twin, you know, that's yourself. So it's going to be a bit more easy. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to be putting this grid and picking some runes. Ooh. That was loud. Okay, so we have strength, protection, this is courage, and again, strength. That's so like chariot type of energy. And this is grace. And grace reminds me of the fate. You will be delivered anything that aligns with grace, divine intervention. So let's see with the charms. Okay. TR reminded me of travel, so that can also be a hint. But of course, that can be someone who is a teacher, or you can be a teacher. You can be wanting to reach more things, elevate yourself. You know, anything can be talking to people differently. This, in French, is a transportation. It's like a train. So it could be also someone you meet, maybe when you are at a station, or that can be telling you to take the train. I don't know, to travel somewhere. I feel like there's some type of hint with that, or some type of transport you may take. Here we have like, so that can be someone who likes you, or just, you know, welcoming and doing the things you like, especially. It's funny because on the Justice card, let me show you, we had the horse right there. And here we have the horse again. So especially about freedom, momentum, running towards what you want, and getting results at high speed. Your angels, guides, they're here helping you to manifest your dreams. They also want you to free yourself. You may be also welcoming someone who may be at the same stage. And that can be about twin souls, you know, feeling a bit stuck these days, or, I don't know, experiencing a lot of karma. but you're finding balance, protection, recharging, connecting with your center, with yourself, you may feel inspired to meditate more these days. If not, that can be the answer. If you feel overwhelmed, if you feel stressed, if you feel stuck, if you're wanting to find directions, or if you just want to nurture yourself more, that can be that meditation or just doing some sport and physical activity may just energize yourself. Because you have to know, when you exercise, rather it's dancing, grooving, doing yoga, anything really, that is just expanding your aura, cleansing the energy, liberating some stuck energy out there. The body holds so much energy, but when you are able to exercise and feel good, that actually cleanses a lot of stuck energy. Or it's like, even when you feel some pain in the body, that can be telling you to move this part a little more. Okay, so, or you may hold some tension related to some karma in that place. And that's why sometimes when you do some yoga or when you meditate, you can actually lift, these stuck energies. And even when you just do sport, it's like when you have back problems and when you just, build the muscles in your body, that is going to make you feel stronger and the pain is going to go away. So moving is so important. Yes, even if you don't like sport, just do something fun, like dancing, like bouncing around, taking walks, if that's the thing that is the only thing that's calling you. But definitely do some activity. I'm seeing more peace, more freedom for you guys. Things blooming. A lot of money and flow and growth especially. So that's very good. Let's see with the stickers, and then I'm going to turn the Wheel of Fortune to conclude the reading. Alright. Innocence. And this is the symbolism of the flower. I actually wanted to know, okay, what is the symbolism of daisies? 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 I don't know. So that's about innocence. And that can be telling you to also tune, within and awaken your inner child to find what's right for you, or to find one answer. We have fashion popping, and we talked about this before. Fashion or beauty. So if you want to work in these fields, that can also be a big yes. Beach plays, that can also be telling you to take some time for yourself, or summer may be very good for you. I feel like good things are coming in summer. It's like you're planting seeds and then seeing that watermelon, tasting it. It's like anything you invest yourself in is gonna come with results. And stick to the things you love. We had this one in the second group too. So that's telling you to stick to whatever your heart is loving right now. Because green is about the heart chakra. And I feel this is related to whatever your heart is calling for. That is really important at the moment. So let's see now the Wheel of Fortune. What's coming for you as good news? Wow, look at this. We have the jackpot. The jackpot, that means anything you want, it's coming. That's like some delivery from the universe. This is so exciting. So if you like this reading, please put a thumbs up. If you want, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And let me know what you think about this reading in the comments. You can also write, I claim to welcome all these beautiful good news coming for you. And I will see you on my next reading. Take good care of you.